Catholic Charities is a social services, human services organization here in Baton Rouge that is run by the Catholic Church. We are the most referred to agency of the Capital Area United Way agencies. We serve about 1 out of every 10 people in this community. Basically what we do is we try to we help people change their lives so that they can become more productive members of our community. And we do that through a variety of programs. We have a home for unwed pregnant mothers who choose life for their infants, and we give them a place to stay, get them schooling, make sure they get their medical care, job training. We have a migration refugees resettlement program that accepts political and religious refugees from around the globe who come to resettle in our country. We have an adoption agency. We do mental health counseling. I mean, we basically have a wide variety of human services that help people meet the needs of their families and become productive members of our community.
And tell us about your Christmas program.
Okay. Christmas is a really fun time of year around here. There are actually probably more like 3 or 4 parts of this Christmas program. It's pretty complex and it takes up a number of months prior to Christmas for preparation. The Christmas program is at its core a way for the community to get involved in Catholic Charities and the mission of Catholic Charities through adopting some of our families that have come to us throughout the year. They adopt those families through sponsoring their Christmas gifts. Families who are our clients throughout the year come to us with a list of their Christmas wishes for their children, sometimes for the parents. We list those on our website, CatholicCharitiesBR.org. Donors can then come to our website, look at the wish lists and the family structure, and then choose a family that they would like to adopt, and then buy or donate those items that are on their Christmas list. It's really a great thing to do. My kids, for example, do it. We of course try to find a family that has children of the age and genders of my children. And then sometimes we go to their homes, sometimes we just drop off the donations here, the families come and pick them up from Catholic Charities. But businesses do this with us, individual families do it with us. It's a great way for the community to get involved in the joy of Christmas, which is really the spirit of giving. We have, some of the things that happen, like for example, we just had a young man, a teenage boy, who decided to not have his birthday party and instead use the resources of his family so that they could adopt a family for our Christmas program. That's one component. That's sort of the most well-known part of our Christmas program, which is the gifts and the giving and the celebration of Christmas. But also it is a time of year when we get a lot of our donations. We have one aspect of our Christmas program is what we call Keep the Lights Burning, so that during the year, and especially during the winter months, when some of our elderly in our community are having difficulty with their meeting their electricity bills, we keep their lights burning, keep their heat on, keep them warm through the winter. It's also a time, Christmas, the spirit of Christmas, and especially the spirit of the mission of the gospel, should exist in people's souls and interactions throughout the year. And so it's a time when we get donations from people who want to be a part of our mission and keep us able to help as many families as possible throughout the year. And then those donations, people can go online, again, to CatholicCharitiesBR.org. They can choose to donate to our general fund. They can choose individual programs from drop-down menu box, individual programs that they might like to donate to. And so that's the ways that people can get involved in Catholic Charities during the Christmas season throughout the year, either through our Adopt a Family program, through our Keep the Lights Burning initiative, or just general donations, so that the spirit of Christmas, the giving, the generosity, the celebration of Christ's coming to our world is part of their lives throughout the year.
And what is the donation situation this year compared to last year?
Well, it's kind of interesting. The requests we're getting from our client families for donations is a little bit different than in years past. Whereas we're not seeing as many wishes for toys and video games, we're seeing more requests for just essentials of life, food, clothes, furniture, versus past years where we've gotten more requests for the toys and the extras that aren't part of the basic necessities. And I think that's a reflection of what's going on in the community right now, and what's going on in the economic difficulties that's a part of our entire nation. We've gotten about 600 families that have come to us and asked to be a part of this program. We are still looking for about another 120 donors. And as far as donations to Catholic Charities and to Keep the Lights Burning, we take those donations throughout the Christmas season, or year-round for that matter.
If people would like to get involved and donate, what should they do?
Go to CatholicCharitiesBR.org. There is a place that you can click on the website and go to our Christmas program. You can, through maneuvering that page, you can either go to the donations page or you can go to the Christmas page, where there is a list of the families and some basic information, not identifying information, but some basic information about who the families are, what their Christmas wishes are. And a donor or a sponsoring family can choose that, make their choice there, contact Catholic Charities, and then we will pair that sponsoring family with our client family.